Our next fight of the evening, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. He stands 6'2", 182.6 pounds. Out of the blue corner, it is Mazin Polous. His opponent, fighting across the ring in the red corner, out of St. Louis, Missouri. He stands 6 foot tall, 182 pounds. Sports a perfect 1-0 record. It is Kevin Myers. Referee Mike England has the call for this contest.
Referee Mike England has the call for this contest. Mazin Polous in the blue, Kevin Myers in the red. Myers just coming straight forward, but Polous using that karate-style sidekick.
Yeah, you know, Kevin with that patented, pressure that we see out of a lot of the fighters out of the church. Let's see how Mazin's able to adjust.
Yeah, Kevin here doing a great job, though. He's really wanting to fight inside. Talk about how important that inside fight game can be.
Yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of damage just by crowding a fighter and, short shots to the body, hooks, uppercuts. You can do a lot of damage on the inside. And when a fighter likes to play long and you really pressure them, they're not able to get their game off. So it's a challenge dealing with a high-pressure fighter. Nice push kick there by Kevin. Let's see if Polous is able to circle off the cage here.
Yeah, Polous is he's got to get his hands underneath. Try to get away from him. That
nice
one kind of,
1-2 by Polous.
That 1-2 stunned Myers there a little bit.
Nice leg kick there, but it's checked by Kevin.
Oh. Straight right hand down the pipe.
Polous threw a leg kick there. Kevin checked that and just came forward, It's tough to deal with a fighter who's willing to eat one to land one.
Yes. And Myers is he is happy to eat one to give one.
Now, to his credit, Kevin is, he's checking that leg kick.
Big shot there by Polous,
Nice job by Polous, though, to respond.
Yeah. Polous has really got to slow down Myers here. Because it's that big overhand right that's finding the home at every fight. With just 20 seconds left here in round one.
Absolutely. Polous did a nice body kick there, followed up with the knee. Nice push kick there. You see kind of that Taekwondo base there with some of those kicks and the angles that they're coming from.
10 seconds. Big hands out of Myers. Myers trying to chase him down.
Again, the pressure.
Pulled that kick at the end. That was a very good outing there for Myers. Myers was really keeping that pressure. He was trying to chase down. He didn't do a great job of cutting off the cage at him, and that was how Polous was able to swing away to the sides.
Right, yeah, great pressure. I think that was a 10-8 round, Jeremy.
Absolutely, with the knockdown.
He got the knockdown, so Polous has to come back.
As we look here at our instant replay again.
Yeah, you see Kevin just stalking Polous, just coming for us. He checks that kick there.
May eat one to the body, but that huge right hand down the pipe.
Gets the knockdown.
Beautiful shot there by Myers to set that up.
Yeah, like that body kick we saw there, Jeremy. Sure, it landed, but he's moving away. So you got to question, how much power is actually, coming through with that kick. So he's got to be able to kind of create some distance and really sit into his shots if he wants those to count.
Referee Mike England trying to get everybody out of the cage here to get the action back in. Again, Kevin Myers in the red tape. Mazin Polous in the blue. Ooh, nice kick to the body.
By Polous. He's coming out fast. Leg kick, body kick, 1-2. Beautiful.
I think his corner told him he's got to speed up the fight.
Got him to stay active. Ooh, nice leg kick there by Kevin. Oh, beautiful combo by Polous.
Polous now working that clinch game.
Polous did a really good job. He flashed the knee and then set it down and landed a hard shot with his hands. Feints go a long way. Just, you keep your opponent reacting, thinking.
Yeah, you've got to get your opponent off his game. You want to change it up a bit. Big leg kick there by Myers. Drops him again.
Those are just hard shots. Again, Kevin hit it through a big kick. It looked like he got checked there, but then followed up by the big right hand, Jeremy. And that's a lot of power coming from
that is
right
a
hand.
lot of power. Myers comes chasing back down again. Oh, drops him again.
Another hard shot. What I really like there is Kevin used that left hand as a spacer as he came in to land that big shot. Polous has got to circle. You can't allow Kevin to back you up onto the cage to where you get trapped. You know, the cage is different than a boxing ring whenever you're fighting.
Myers feels victory coming.
Oh, a little trip there. They'll come back up. That pressure is just hard to deal with when you're going backwards. You got circle, circle, circle.
Big hands there.
Little dump there.
Doesn't score any points for the dump, though.
Short time. Ooh, nice body kick there by Polous.
Polous is trying to find here something at the
nice
end.
Nice knee there. Couple short knees there by Polous.
Oh, right at the bell. Set him down again.
Saved by the bell. That pressure is a lot to deal with. I think coming into this next round, you know, if you're in Polus's corner, you got to say, hey, man, you just got knocked down. You're down 2 rounds to 1.
He's got knocked down three
times in that round,
yeah.
Right? So, you know, you have to come out. You got to circle. You can't get backed up into the cage, but you got to get some offense going. You got to get a finish.
Yeah, he has to show something here to the judges. Severely down by points. He has to knock him out, basically, to finish this fight.
At this stage, Jeremy, yes, it's the only move here. And we see in the replay here, I mean, just Kevin with the pressure coming forward, lands a big right hand. You see a knockdown there. You're in Kevin's corner. Tell him we're the same. Fight smart. Don't get crazy. Keep pressuring. Hands up. You know, don't get caught, but keep doing what you're doing.
Third and final round here in this contest. Jeremy Johnson along tonight with Bellator veteran and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Adam Meredith. Live from River City Casino in St. Louis, Missouri. Straight kick out of Polous.
Polous putting the pressure on this round.
He knows he's behind.
Oh,
underneath.
A little bit of a low blow. That was brutal. Let's give him some time. He's got 5 minutes, but man, that's after the kind of fight he's having.
Yeah, that's
the knockdowns, the pressure. Third round, that can take a lot out of you, if not everything.
That must have been a tough one there, hanging on the shoulder of referee Mike Anglin.
Yeah, that was a hard shot. You know, and it happens. You know, it's an accident.
He'll have 5 minutes to recover. Of course, we still have a lot of action to come tonight. Our main event, Josh Augustine and Josh Henry, but we are back in the action.
Right back in it.
Oh, Polous. Oh. He really does throw, though, that almost Taekwondo-ish sidekick style.
Yeah, he does. And while that is great for kind of point fighting, sometimes you don't get the pop behind that. You can, but not always, so it can be a challenge.
Myers, though, just very stoic, stalking him down, waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah, Myers is a little bit more relaxed and calm, not quite putting on the same pressure. You know, he's got to be feeling, you know, that he's won this one, and he can kind of take his time.
Oh, big kick to the body out of Myers. Huge right hand sets him down.
And that is it.
Referee Mike Anglin has called the action off there. I really believe Mike Anglin saved him at that point.
Yeah, I mean, you got knocked down 4 times, I believe, in the fight, and it's low blow. It's a lot, you know. And fighter safety is the number one thing. So you know, he's just seen enough. So you know, good stoppage by Mike Anglin there.
Huge win here for Kevin Myers, coming out of the church, jumping his record to 2-0 in the world of kickboxing. He really is going to be a force to be reckoned with if he keeps this up.
He's going to be a force. I mean, he's just a physical specimen. He's got a great camp. Both of our opening fights by the church, I mean, clearly they're really establishing themselves as a strong striking gym.
As we look here at our final replay, big overhand right, finds a home on the temple. Referee Mike Anglin had seen enough and calls it all off.
That's all it takes, one big shot. One big shot to end it all. Fantastic fight by both of these gentlemen. Kevin Myers with the win though, big TKO, or not TKO, big knockout by the Church fighter. We're gonna take it to Jeremy Johnson for the official call in the ring.
This match has come to a stop at 1 minute and 7 seconds of round 3. Your winner via TKO out of the red corner, Kevin Myers.
Amazing display by both of these fighters. Man, we're just starting off the show at the bang. We have a whole lot more ahead.